All right, this message is for my homeschool moms.
All right, so in this video, she talks about how her second grader going into third grade wants to be homeschooled and wants a rhythm, but she has a toddler. Hey, that's me. I have a now fourth and second grader and a toddler who is napping right now. They're outside playing because it is Fun Friday and we did a whole bunch of game schooling today. They had Ninja, they came home and our neighbor's kid was outside and I'm just gonna let them play. We're gonna do a little bit of schooling and like reading in a little bit when they're done. The biggest thing that I will say is giving yourself grace and being flexible. While we do still have like a schedule, like a weekly schedule, there's certain things I want to hit each day. And here's the thing, if it is beautiful outside, somebody's not feeling good, we skip it. And I give myself grace. Don't fret over it, okay? Now, when it comes to curriculums, I can only give you what I love. I am going to the Great Homeschool Convention in 2 weeks, which I'm so super excited about. So make sure you follow me because I'm going to be posting a whole ton of different curriculums for content. I think it is super important that you see all different types of content and all different types of homeschooling content all in one place. So I will be doing that for you. But what I can recommend from what I do is when my son, we left at second grade as well, going into third grade. And my son started with Christian Light Education, math, and language arts. You're going to notice they call them levels instead of grades now. A lot of curriculums also have placement tests. And in Christian Light Education, we actually took a level down so that he had a really good foundation because with any type of curriculum you choose, there's going to be gaps, okay? Because they all have different schedules of what they want to teach and yada yada. So we actually went a level down, which actually correlates with our state's curriculum and the state's recommendations and stuff. So totally fine with that. So my now fourth grader is doing third grade level 3 math, but level 2 language arts. And I'm going to get there. My second grader now is doing level 2 math because we started him in first grade and the Christian Light Education just starts at level 1 for their math. And he's doing level 1 language arts. I always had to remember the numbers. And it is working phenomenal for them. Also, remember your child is different than everybody else. So please don't compare your child to anyone, okay? My oldest did have trouble reading. So that was one of the reasons why we started a homeschool was because we tried public, we went to private, there was promises, nothing was promised and nothing went through. So we brought him home and he is now reading at a normal fourth grade level. Okay. He notices when we're at co-op, which is a like group of moms who teach different classes and stuff. You'll have to see if there's any co-ops in your area. I highly recommend them. It helps with socialization, but let me tell you, don't worry about socialization. Your kid will be fine. I highly recommend a co-op. It just gets you out of the house as well. But when he was coming out of second grade, he was still at a first grade reading level, and he is now up to fourth grade. But he notices in the co-op that he has to sound more things out. So we're working on grammar, we're working on long vowels, short vowels, digraphs, all of that. And we do a lot of that with game schooling, which is wonderful and so much fun. The other thing I do, and these kind of things, you're going to have to decide if you're going to be secular, which is non-religious, or religious, Christian worldview, Bible worldview. We are Christian worldview, so we do go Bible based, and we do have a lot of faith based curriculums. We use Apologia or Science for Science. We use 10 books, The Story of Civilization. We've finished volume 1 and we are on volume 2. We do those more of like podcasts and fun. Technically, as long as in New Jersey, they say you don't need science and testing and any of that until the 5th grade. So we make it fun. And the cool thing about a lot of these curriculums, you can do them as family style. So your child's coming out and going into third grade. Let's just say you end up homeschooling your toddler. You can do earth science in fourth grade, and then the toddler can listen as well. And then you redo that exact curriculum in the fourth or fifth grade with your toddler when they're in the fourth or fifth grade. Like, it's so versatile, and I really do love it. What else? Evan Moore books for any supplements. Masterbooks is good for supplements as well. I did not like it for like a core curriculum because it's just worksheets. But I'm going to the Great Homeschool Convention in 2 weeks, so I will make sure to post a lot of content with a ton of different curriculums. So always feel free. You can follow my page and ask me any questions, and I'll make you more videos.